Hi, welcome to Stash It Monday. I'm Barbara Michelle. This is our inspiration piece for this week, and I'm going to be using things from my Citrus Twist Kit stash. I just showed the papers. One was by Pink Paisley, and the other one, Crepe Paper Maggie Holmes Gather. So the yellow polka dot that you see to the side, that's the Maggie Holmes, and then the hearts was Pink Paisley. I will be using this striped side on my layout, and right now I'm just trimming it down and I'm gutting the middle because I'm going to use the outside portion as a border around my layout behind the pink, or the kind of peachy pink heart pattern paper that I was just trimming down. There, I just wanted to orient the stripes, and I'm going to glue it down using my ATG gun. In the past, I've just carefully made sure that I got the tape all the way around the edges of the inner paper, but this time I just did just a little bit of tape. It gave me more of a chance to place it down correctly instead of it all sticking. Okay, then you see I took the stripe paper and I cut a diagonal triangle out of it. And here is my photo, and I'm using this frame. So I was just trimming my photo down to size to fit inside the frame. Again, the frames from my Citrus Twist Kit stash, I don't know who it was by. It's just part of an ephemera package. Alright, so now I'm taking that striped pattern paper, the Maggie Holmes one, and I'm distressing the edges, and now I'm going to ink the edges. I also inked the edges of the photo frame and the edges of my background pattern paper. The photo is of my daughter Michaela, the day she was born, and it's my husband and her and my other daughter Emma. Sorry, my husband is holding Michaela and my other daughter Emma is sitting on her lap. So it's a fabulous picture. It's so sweet, just the three of them together. So these stickers also came from my Citrus Twist kit. They are thickers, and they were white. I chose Little Moments as it's going to be my title. They're by American Crafts, these stickers, called Wild, I guess. So they were white, and I wanted to paint them pink to, because I had a girl. And there I was just cleaning up my little mat that I had. And I'm going to set those pink word stickers aside to let them dry while I work on the rest of my layout. So this tag, I'm going to add a bit of twine to the top. The twine, sometimes the kits come with twine in them, and sometimes the packaging of the kits is wrapped in twine, and I keep that. So I don't know if it was like a part of the stuff that you get, or if it was a part of the packaging. Either way, it's a yellow baker's twine thing. So I was going to put my photo down flat on the page, and then I decided to use this foam adhesive just to raise it up a bit. And there, that's that Little Moments. I think it's too bright pink to go with the papers that I chose. So I'm going to take my distressed ink and just go over the top of all those letters. It mutes it. It also blends it in with the rest because I had used that distressed ink to ink the edges of all the papers. So it makes it go a little bit more with the whole layout. And I really like the way it turned out. Here I'm just cutting apart the two words so I can see how they might be placed on the layout. And I am going to leave them there. That's where they'll end up. And now I'm just pulling out embellishments to add to the page. I had a whole bunch of embellishments, just kind of stuff I gathered that might match color-wise, or, sometimes you get too many square things and you like to add a circular thing just to give it a new shape on the page. I end up using that word family, and that little button says this story. These are some wood veneer and cork pieces. I just dumped them out so I could access them easier. Those little clouds do not make it on the layout. I've had them for a while, but I haven't found a place to use them. The hearts, however, do make it. They're little wood veneer hearts, and they have like different designs on them. I really wanted to use a doily on this layout, but I couldn't find my doilies, so I pulled out a doily stamp, but I didn't end up using that. Instead, as you see, I used this clock ephemera piece, and it worked out well. It gave me a circular element to break up all the harsh lines of the squares and stuff. So now I'm just placing my word sticker down, my word thicker, and that is my title, Little Moments. Oh, and family, I'm going to use glossy accents to attach this family thing. I'm trying to think of the name of it. You probably know what acetate. It's an acetate piece. Thank you. And the glossy accents, I just tried to put it like behind some of the part of the F and some of the parts that you might not see that glossy accents show through. And then I also used the glossy accents to adhere the flare and the little wood veneer hearts. Here I'm just using some score tape, I think it's called, to attach my photo to the page. Alright, and now I pulled out some matte multi-medium to adhere the rest. I got too much on that little piece of ephemera, so I wiped it on I used my little finger to wipe it on the back of the other pieces, and I used my tiny attacher to attach that tag at the top. It says "Love This," the one at the top. Alright, that's the end of my layout. Here are some close-ups. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out the other Crafty Mavens, and have a wonderful day.